Hi guys, and welcome back to the Chaotic Gardener. It's been a hectically scorching hot day today, but a cool breeze has just blown in and we are experiencing some thunder at the moment, so it's much cooler to be out in the garden right now. So I thought I would take you along as I go and do some investigating. My potato bags that are so proudly planted up aren't looking so great. I have one or two where the plants have come through the double bagging, but there are a couple where I'm not seeing any growth. So I thought I would dig down and empty some of the soil out and see if I have lost my potatoes. I really hope I haven't. Also, because of the extreme weather, I did put on my little overhead sprinklers and they are doing their thing in the vegetable patch, just providing a little bit of extra water for the plants. It was supposed to be between 35 and 38 degrees by 2 o'clock this afternoon, so I did water early this morning but gave them a little bit of extra. So there's that. So as you can see here, this bag has growth but the others don't. There's another one at the end here, but when I did hill up, there was way more growth than what I'm seeing now. So I thought I would just have an investigation and look in one or two of the bags and see what's going on and if I can salvage them. Got the wheelbarrow here and I'm just going to dig in the top of the bags, put in the soil into the wheelbarrow, and then if I have luck, I can always just put it all back.
Fly so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
There's empty potato skins, but nothing else. Oh my goodness, how annoying. So I'm assuming that's the same for every other bag that's here. So I would imagine that the potato seed rotted away in the bag. That was an epic fail. Oh well, I've got 2 bags still going, so 2 bags is better than none. I will go through all the rest of them and won't give up. I will do this again.
Fly so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see.
Because all of these bags had growth in them. I mean, I didn't add soil to the bags unless there was signs that I had growth, and there's nothing, just potato skins, nothing else. I have no idea what happened and why that happened. Maybe I put too much soil on and didn't give enough time for growth between hilling up. Maybe they got too much water and the potato seeds rotted because we did have a lot of rain, and maybe in that contained bag it wasn't the greatest environment for them. I'm not sure. Anybody has any ideas, share so that we can all learn. As I said, I have 2. One is looking better than the other that do have greenery, so I'm not sure what the difference with those bags are to all the others, but anyway, epic fail. Not going to have lots of potatoes, clearly. I suppose I could buy some more and start again and just have a later harvest, which I might do. but I'm going to repurpose these bags. Can you hear the thunder? I'm going to be in for a lovely storm. So while that is extremely disappointing and an epic fail, which we will learn from, and we will grow, and we won't give up, and we will keep on trying, we'll possibly get some more seeds soon and try again. But in the meantime, I'm going to repurpose the bags and that soil, and I'm going to plant some peanut bushes. Who knew that peanuts grew under the ground, much like potatoes do? So in my pathways, I have peanut shells that line my pathways here in the vegetable patch. And just walking around after the rains, I see this random growth in the pathways. So putting two and two together, I realized that it's obviously peanuts that have started to grow. I have researched, and it is definitely peanuts. And I always thought peanuts grew on trees. I don't know why I thought that, but peanuts seem to be something in my mind that grow on trees. But with investigating, I find that peanuts actually, you plant them and they grow under the ground, and that's why they've got the shells to protect the actual peanut. So it's much like a potato, apparently, that they are like tubers that grow under the ground. So I'm going to put some soil in these bags and use them for my grow bags, and pull out the peanut plants that are grown in the pathways and plant in the bags that have got failed potatoes in, and let's see what happens. Hopefully there's no cross contamination or anything like that, but no harm in trying. So here is one of the plants. I do have some bigger ones. There we go. Another one. So I'm just going to gently remove them. Ow. Going to gently remove them from wherever I can see them in the pathways and plant them into a grow bag, and let's see if we get some peanuts. It'll be fun anyway. Hopefully we can get this done before the heavens open up. This is a new bag, so let's do an experiment. We'll grow in a new bag that hasn't been exposed to the elements, although we are recycling the soil. So what I read said that you plant the peanut bush in the soil, and then as it grows bigger, you kind of hill it up again. I don't know. This hill it up thing. Not being a professional gardener, life is trial and error. I think gardening is much like life, trial and error. If you give up, it's sad to give up and miss out on other opportunities. So we won't give up. Suck up the disappointment, have a little bit of a laugh, and move on. Okay. Wonder if I should just plant one in a bag, or maybe two. Seems like a lot of space for these little. I don't know how big they get. So there we go. There's one. I think I'm going to put two in a bag. We can always monitor. And if I feel like it's crowding its space, we'll get another one. This little one here. If they haven't gone into the soil, they're literally going in the peanut mulch, so they're very easy to remove. I'm not doing them any damage to the roots. Wow, look at those roots. Okay, it's not growing peanut shells already. Those are just what it's growing in. So we're just gonna pop it in there, and I'm assuming it's about to rain, so Evans will water those in for me. But yeah, I think I'm going to plant. There are at least another 2 random plants, so I'm going to plant those up over here as well, and then we'll have 2 grow bags that have replaced the ones that I've emptied for potatoes. There's one right here. Okay, put you back there. Order in the garden. Everything still looks cohesive. Here's a nice big one. So I'm going to empty 1 more of the potato bags and see what's going on, and then plant this one if there is more space. Maybe we'll have better luck with peanuts than we do with potatoes. Daisy. There we go, a nice big one to plant. So yeah, that bag had much the same thing. I've actually been looking at these potato bags for a while now, going, oh, I think I've lost those potatoes, they must have rotted away, because nothing's been happening, and I've kind of just ignored them and thought, no man, it'll be fine, they're growing under the ground there, and I'm just going to get a lovely surprise. But it was not meant to be. Actually just lost a peanut bush, tree, whatever you want to call it. I put it down while I filled that grow bag, and now I can't find where I put it. This is a different one. Welcome to my chaos. You see, this is why I call myself a chaotic gardener, because it starts off so orderly and structured, and then I get distracted, and it has to be here. Everything's so green. Oh my goodness. Look at this. How cool. It's grown from the seeds that we feed the birds. Got the little bird feeder for Mother's Day. That's there in the garden. And obviously we put seeds in there, and every now and then we get some of these growing. So pretty. But we do pull them because I don't want them growing in the garden at this point. Right, let's search for the other peanut plant. There it is. Yay! Right, 1 more bag, and then I think I'm going to get rained on, which is not a bad thing after this boiling hot day, but I do think I need to go and turn off my sprinklers. Too much water is also not a good thing, of course. And it is raining. Right, epic potato fail, but maybe we'll have peanut success. Holding fingers and toes, thumbs, anything else that I need to have some success. And grow bag somehow. I have that grow bag still going with potatoes, and this one still going, although I would like to have seen a lot more greenery than that. But anyway, as I said, I will not give up. We will continue to troubleshoot this. Maybe I've been feeling a little bit disheartened with the growth in the garden, but look here, getting some pepper dew growth happening there. I planted some radishes last week, so they've popped up. That's going to be nice over there. Blueberries. Ooh, look at that bee. Oh, that's nearly ready. How huge is that? This has taken forever for these blueberries to turn. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but I have new growth, which is lovely, and hopefully I'll get that before the birds find it. Here we have fruit on here, and this was super exciting. I planted these not so long ago, some runner beans here, and they have sprouted during the week and she'll start climbing. These beans, oh, listen to that. Oh, there's nothing better than sitting on the veranda and watching the rain after such a hot day. So I think that's what I will do now with a cup of tea. These beans, I have yellow bush beans, I think I have here, either green or yellow, and then purple ones in the row further in. I do need to come and cut this off because they are growing through there. That is troubleshooting to keep the cats out of the bed until we have growth, because the cats are very annoying. And there, look there, some more shoots coming through. Nice. So we'll have some bean action soon. Nice peppers, harvested 2 humongous peppers just yesterday. Got some gem squash happening down there. A dahlia growing there. Ladies and gents, it's not a black crim, it's a yellow pear tomato, and it's taken over. Anyway, we'll get what we can out of it and then clean up. The mint is looking particularly grand, and I always wish that, oh, you could smell, but just that, smells divine. Carrots looking good. More beans. We eat lots of beans. We enjoy green beans, so they say always plant what you enjoy eating. So that's that. And then my courgettes. I've had a couple of courgettes off there. So we've eaten a few of those for dinner, and still intrigued to see what this mix of courgettes turns out to be. Hopefully I'll get a yellow one. Really hoping for some interesting ones. And then just a quick peek at my little cut flower area. The zinnias are looking great. That have started to flower. I might even cut 1 or 2 and put them in a vase for tomorrow. It's going to explode even more, but that's just for now. Thank you for sharing in my failure of my potatoes. That's what gardening is all about. Successes and failures, as is life. Success and failure. And how you choose to deal with each situation definitely maps out the course of your life, I suppose. You can choose to really be annoyed and angry, and sometimes it's harder to pick up the pieces and move on. So I'm not discounting situations where you are extremely disappointed. I mean, after all, these are potatoes, so not life-threatening or debilitating in many ways that life can be. And we have been through some tough times as a family ourselves. Surround yourself by people who love you and people who are going to be there to lift you up and hold you up in those weakest moments. But try to the best of your ability not to stay down. Don't give up. Try again. Troubleshoot and figure out a different way. Sometimes the new way is way better than how your life was before. And, I don't know, just a few words of my life journey. This was a failure, pretty much. While I have 2 grow bags that are doing something, the whole project didn't work out quite the way I'd hoped it would. But that's okay. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it distract me and stop me from trying again. I will keep trying. And as I'm talking here, I'm looking down at the ground and I think I see a potato. It wasn't a complete failure. I have a potato. My one little new potato. I think I will eat this for dinner and I will take great joy out of eating it. And again, in life, sometimes when you're in those really tough situations, you're so bogged down by all the negatives and everything that's going wrong, that there are good things that happen to you, even if it lasts for a split second. Hold on to it for that moment, and enjoy the success of it. One new potato is better than no potatoes. Thank you for sharing this failed adventure with me, another failed chaotic adventure, and I will keep you updated on how the peanuts go. Holding thumbs that we have more success with that. And thank you for spending some time with me in my garden. If you want to continue sharing my failures and successes and learn a little bit with me as we go, don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful week.